Attention travelers, the grand official launch of TravelProPlus has arrived. Tourism will never be the same again. Now traveling, earning, and sharing come together in one single experience. And to celebrate, we present to you our first exclusive event from October 4th until November 20th to qualify. The first 30 members who reach the rank of Explorer will win an all-inclusive trip to Punta Cana. 4 days and 3 nights to enjoy to the fullest. Direct connection with our community and the corporate team. We await you at the beginning of December to celebrate in a big way with the start of a new era in smart tourism. Grand official launch of TravelProPlus. You can't miss it.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone in this meeting. Welcome, everyone, to this meeting, to our meeting of today. Welcome to the community of freedom. My people, I am so happy. I get so excited when I see this announcement of Punta Cana that I am without words. I can't wait for this event to come in Punta Cana at the beginning of December so we can start meeting each other personally, the cooperative team and many other leaders around. We are truly excited and proud of the incredible growth that and acceptance as well that Travel Pros is having. And as well, we have to thank you to all the leaders joining the movement. This platform movement is worldwide, and we're so impressed and happy to have everybody. So, hello again. This is me, Jadna Perez, once again, your director of Global Experience. And let me tell you, things are moving fast. The high season, as I just said in the last meeting that we had, the high season is coming, is just around the corner, and Travel Pro Plus is taking advantage of it, offering the incredible prices and in vacation packages, all inclusive, getting the best of it in our platform, but as well in all inclusive hotels, in cruises, and much more. So we're gonna have the opportunity when we're gonna find the winners of this a qualified event that we're gonna have in Punta Cana for these 4 days and 3 nights, all inclusive. It's gonna be such an amazing experience, and as well to get in touch, get them on with the community and see what's up with the tourism in another level. My pleasure today to be here. It's always to be here, an amazing pleasure to me and my team. I know today we're gonna have the master himself, Mr. Luis Castillo, and a true professional in the international networking industry. I don't have to talk a lot about him because you already know his skills and many other things. And he will be presenting our exciting business plan and showing why it is the opportunity of one of the best opportunities in the world right now in the tourism industry. So welcome once again, and let's get ready to take this experience to the next level. Mr. Luis Castillo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jana. Thank you for your wonderful welcome to the Zoom. Thank you for your wonderful introduction. It's always a pleasure to see your beautiful smile here shining our Zoom. And thank you for all the hard work you're doing. And welcome, everybody. As she said, my name is Luis Castillo, and I have been for a little bit in the industry. And then I'm very happy and excited to be part of this community, of this amazing project. And thank you for the invitation to do the business presentation. Uh, I saw last week a good friend of mine, Mr. Simon from Uganda. So today I am honored to do it myself. Without further delay, let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's see what we have in hands for everybody. Okay, let me get the full screen. I guess you guys see my screen. Okay, so let me turn off my camera so that you don't get distracted. And let's talk about Travel Pro Plus. Oh my goodness, welcome to the future of smart tourism. There are so many people excited about this project. I see a lot of fire. I see a lot of enthusiasm all over the place with this amazing project. Why? Because in a long, long time, we haven't had a project that is not just trading or arbitrage or forex. We have a real platform with real products and real services, and you can just go ahead and use them. You can buy a ticket, a plane ticket, you can book a hotel reservation, you can book a cruise, you can book whatever it is related to tourism from the comfort of your back office. And not only that, you can save money every time you do it. But not only that, this project, this company also gives us the opportunity to do something that I have not seen in other platforms, which is to have the possibility to list our houses, our apartments, as if it was in Airbnb. But better. Why is better? Not only because we're going to get more benefits, more profits, but also because we are going to have the opportunity to receive the crypto community. How? Because they will be able to pay with crypto in our houses, in our apartments. Also, amazingly, we haven't seen something like this. You will be able to, if you want to, put your car to rent as if you were your own Uber. This is something like I said again, I've never seen in the past, and that will be really, really powerful. We will have the opportunity to earn passively and actively. We will be able to earn points and use those points into our future. If you want to use it for vacation, if you want to use it for a travel tourism, if you want to convert those points into money, everything is going to be available in this amazing platform. You will be able to discover restaurants, cultural activities, sports activities. You will have an ecosystem inside, yeah, like a point shop, which is like a store where you will be able to exchange your points, buy gift cards, a lot of stuff. And that's how revenue is generated in this amazing company. Tourism is one of the biggest networks, is one of the biggest, how can I say, money making activities in the world. Everybody is interested in traveling. Everybody travels. And those who have not traveled yet, they're crazy to start traveling because this is the most amazing part. Everybody wants to be on a plane. Everybody wants to be on the beach. Everybody wants to enjoy the sun. Everybody wants to see the pyramids, the beautiful monuments in France, in Paris, in Rome. Everybody wants to travel. And that's how the company makes money, selling tickets, reservations, preparing and organizing cruises and tours for everybody that could, generate anywhere from 5 to 50% profits per activity. This is really amazing. And not only that, we are going to be able to share profits with the company. Why and how? Well, because the business model the company has allow us to generate points with the T power, the trade power. This is a powerful tool that we will be able to use, and not only will allow us to generate points, but also will allow us, if we are, buying a membership in the company, it will help us to maximize our daily income just by promoting the company, by telling others to use the services and products that the company has for everybody. Okay, so we have a T power, which is something like you will see in your back office, in your virtual office, that will allow you once again to generate extra points and to generate and to accelerate your daily income. What else do we have here? We have the opportunity to be, members, active members, by buying a membership. And these memberships will be, something that will generate passive income for us. Passive income is the best because you just put your money to work. It will work for you. And also, if you decide to invite others, then you will also have a commission from the people you invite. This is nothing new. This is in the real world, in the online world, everywhere where you invite and recommend to use a product or a company not just a product, because you recommend any movies and people go to the movies and you don't get anything. But here you can get, profits and benefits when you recommend others. All right. So how it works? Very simple, my friend, very easily. At Travel Pro Plus, we can have these memberships starting very cheap. You buy a membership and you will start receiving 220% passively. That means if you buy a membership for $1,000, this $1,000 will become 2,200. So you have the opportunity to buy a ticket cheaper, to book a reservation for your hotel cheaper, and now you will also have the opportunity to generate passive income. Amazing. This is really, really powerful. But not only that, if you invite others, then you will also receive an extra 100%, making it to 320%. This is really, really powerful. 20% of all the income we get, we will get it in points. Remember I mentioned points? Yes, then we will go to the point shop and use these points to buy tickets. We will use these points to make reservations. If you are in Madrid and you want to go to Portugal, to Lisbon, you can buy a train. You can do a lot of stuff. Or you can use these points to buy gift cards. You can buy a gift card for Amazon, for Netflix, for different products. Yes, you will be able to do that. But not only that, you will be able to convert your points into cash. Yeah, every point is good for 75 cents. So you have 100 points, you have $75. You have 1,000 points, you have $750. This is really, really powerful. Okay. So when you buy a membership, 24 hours later, your membership will start generating passive income for you Monday to Friday. This is really powerful. And how many memberships or packages are there? 4. Travel One, which is the first, starts from 0.6 to 0.8 per day, Monday to Friday. This is really powerful. I always say this. I live in the United States, right? My money in the bank in the United States pays me 1% per year. Per year. You can Google that. What is the APR? 1% mostly, sometimes less. And here with this, the smaller packages, the smaller membership, I can make 0.6% per day until I double my money. And not only that, I will receive 20% of that in points which I will be able to use for my future vacation with my family, with my friends. It's amazing. This travel one starts at $25 and it goes up all the way to $900. Travel 2 is the second membership, the second package, as we say, and it starts at $1,000 and it goes up to $5,000. You can generate daily 0.8 to 1.1% per day. Remember, Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. And travel 3, $6,000 is the minimum, goes up to $15,000, and that will pay you 1.1% per day to 1.5 per day. This is really, really powerful. 1.1 is the minimum every day. Remember what I said with my money in the bank? I get 1% per year. With this travel tree, I get 1.1 per day. Amazing. The biggest package is travel 4. It starts at $18,000. $18,000. Give me 1 second. Let me stop my sharing for a second. Let me go back. Uh, I just missed something here. Sorry about that. Okay. So travel 4 is from $18,000 to $50,000, guys. And that pays minimum per day 1.5 to 2 point per day, 2%. And remember, this is Monday to Friday. And something very, very important, guys. Your money is not locked. Your money is not locked. Your money is always available for withdrawal. That means that if you put whatever it is, 1,000, 10,000, and let's say in 2 months, 3 months from now, you have an emergency, and if you put $10,000 and your money generated, your $10,000 generated for you 3,000, for example, well, now you have $7,000 left of your package, right? Well, you can just go to your back office and make a couple of clicks, and then boom, you can ask for your money. This is really powerful because we never know what can happen. So your capital is always available here in Travel Pro Plus. All right. Now, remember, every package has from to. This means that the maximum in every package is not guaranteed. What is guaranteed is the minimum. For example, travel 2, it starts at 0.8 and it says up to 1.1. What does that mean? It means that for you to get to the maximum per day, which is 1.1, you have to recommend the company, the services, the products, so that you can increase your daily earnings. And we are talking about when you invite somebody to save money buying a ticket, when you invite somebody to save money making or booking a reservation in your hotel, in our hotels, when you invite one of your friends that have their houses in Airbnb, you tell them, hey, Peter, bring your house as well to Travel Pro. And when they lease their houses, you will get T Power. And once you have in a month 5 people that you invited to use the services of the company, to be a host in the company by putting their houses to rent, by putting their cars to rent, once you get to 5 people, boom, now you make the maximum per day, which is 1.1. Okay. This is not about bringing 5 people to buy a membership. No, 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 no. This is about inviting 5 people to use the services of the company, because that's what it's all about. We want a strong company. We want a company that is selling the most tickets, booking the most reservations, because that makes the company powerful, and that makes us receive more profits and more benefits on a daily basis. All right. That is really, really powerful. And you know what? If you are a networker, okay, if you are inviting people, Then there is a very exciting compensation plan, referral program that has direct and indirect bonus, binary bonus, residual withdrawal bonus, weekly bonus, performance bonus, and ambassador bonus. So we have, what we call uni-level, which is direct and indirect bonus. Every time you refer somebody and this person buys any package, any membership, directly under you, you will get 7%. So in buy Mr. Rich puts $10,000 in the company. Wow, you just earned 700 because that is 7%. All right. So that's how it works. We have 2% in level 3 and 3% in level 2. Okay. In total, in 3 levels, we have 12% direct and indirect referral commission. Okay. Now the binary. Oh, wow. Everybody loves binary because binary can be very powerful. Our binary is one of the safest binaries in the world. And I love that because binary, if it's not well taken care of, it could be, tricky. But here we have a very safe, sustainable design binary. When we start, everybody starts from level 1 of the binary, which is 6% per day or 6% from your binary. And the maximum per day is $500. Is $500 daily bad? No, it is not bad. It's really good. But we are always looking at the top, not looking, to the bottom. So we want to go higher, right? So if you want to go higher than 6% binary and $500 a day, now you got to go to over $25,000 in your weak leg. What happens when you get $25,000 and more on your weak leg? Now you are qualified for 7% binary, guys. 7%. And now your maximum per day is $1,000. That is really, really good. Now we're talking about serious money, right? But we still keep to climb the ladder, right? So once we have more than $50,000 in our weak leg, now we go up to 8% binary in the maximum per day of $2,000. Wow, now we're talking, okay? But like I said, we want to go to the top. Once we go over 100,000 in our weak leg and we get to 250,000 and above, now we get to 9% binary. Guys, this is really powerful because now you will earn maximum per day $6,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm going to be very soon. That's where I want to sit down and have the opportunity to get $6,000 every day with my work and with my teamwork. Because if you don't know about binary, this is not that you are going to build this alone. No, no, no. This is you and your team and your weak leg, everybody pulling in the same direction. This is going to be easy peasy in a couple of months. All right. Now, once we get to 500,000 in your weak leg, now finally you get to 10% per day and the maximum will be $15,000. That is crazy money. Okay. And finally, when you get to 1 million in your weak leg, you still get the 10%, but your binary goes, your daily per day goes up to $25,000. So as you can see, this is a very powerful binary, but you have to climb the ladder. You have to go up little by little, which is good because that makes the project and the company much, much, much more sustainable. All right. Now we have my favorite bonus, which is the withdrawal bonus. Why is it my favorite? Because every person has to withdraw. Everybody will withdraw, okay? And there is a withdrawal fee of 10%. Every company has a withdrawal fee. Some are smaller, some are bigger, but you know what is the standard? That the company keeps everything from the withdrawal fee. Not here in Travel Pro. These 10% that the company takes from our withdrawals, the company keeps half and gives away half. This is really, really powerful. Why? Because let's say I see many people here that I know, many people here that have built great networks in the past. Let's say in the next 2, 3, 4 months, you have a lot of people and a lot of money in your team, right? So let's make a very, very simple example. You see 10 levels and you see the percentage, 10% in each level. You know what it means? It means that all levels are open, okay? And there is no requirement for this. So let's suppose, like I was saying, 3 or 4 months from now, you have thousands of people in your network, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars in your network. And let's say in your level 10, they combine, they withdraw $10,000. Very, very low amount for, in 3 or 4 months for all your people in your level 10, right? Just $10,000. What's going to happen? Well, there is a 10% fee. And this 10% fee for 10,000 is 1,000. So you know what's going to happen? The company will keep 500 for them and will share 500 for the community 10 levels deep. So that means, what is 10% of 500? $50. So that means from my level 10, I will receive $50 that day. From my level 9, I will receive another 50. From my level 8, another 50. From my level 7, you know what I'm saying. So you will receive, I will receive hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars every Saturday when people withdraw. That's lovely. And not only that, remember, every leader, every networker will receive commissions from binary, commissions from direct referral, indirect referral. These are paid daily and these are withdrawn daily. So every time these people withdraw, you will get a commission. This is really, really powerful. And the most beautiful is that the company doesn't have to sacrifice anything for this. Why? Because this is coming from our withdrawals. The company is not keeping 100% of the withdrawal. They just keep 50 and share 50. I love it. Weekly bonus is the next. How does it work? Well, when we bring 5 new people in a week, the minimum registration of $100, the system will calculate those 500, those 5 registrations, and they will give you 5% of these 5 registrations. Every Wednesday, you will receive that. For example, you invite 5 people, just $100 each. That is $500, right? What is 5% of 500? $25. That means this week you earn $25 now. But let's say it was not just $100. Let's say it was $1,000 each registration. Well, it's 5,000. Now you will receive $250 next Wednesday. So performance bonus is what we call the career plan. You know how it works. If you are a networker, you are building a team, and as you build a team, you are going higher and higher in team volume, in amount of people. And when your team volume goes in your weak leg, then you start receiving ranks and receiving commissions. Starting for the first, which is a starter, with just $5,000 on your weak leg, you will get a $50 bonus. Let me stop in rank number 3, because as you saw in the video in the beginning, if you were here, rank number 3, what do you need for that? $50,000 in your weak leg. And if you qualify, as some people have already done that, you will be among the lucky people that are going to Punta Cana to meet with the corporate staff and many leaders from around the world in this amazing 4 days, 3 nights event in early December. All right. So what is the highest rank? The ambassador rank. And for that, you will need $1 million in your weak leg, and you will receive a bonus of $15,000. All right. But what is the most important of getting to this rank? It's not that you will receive $15,000. No, it's that you are very close to the ambassador bonus. When you get to 2 million, now you are going to receive a monthly salary of $3,000. For how long? As long as you remain ambassador with 2 million. If you go below 2 million, then there's nothing for you. But if if you have 2 million, you will get $3,000. What happens when you get to 3 million? Well, now you're going to get 1,000 more, which is 4,000. And it will happen the same until you get to 10 million. And at that moment, you will receive $10,000 every month. And you will qualify to have your own office in your country paid by the company. Finally, let me go to general conditions. Minimum to start, remember, is $25. Maximum is $50,000. Withdrawal minimum is $10. And all withdrawals are not yet instant, but will be instant. Why is not yet instant? Because the company has to be 1000% sure that the payment system is safe, that nobody is trying to abuse the system, etc., etc. But payments are very, very fast, under 24 hours, and soon will be instant. There are different cryptocurrencies to, deposit, but when you withdraw is with USDT in the Binance network. There is the opportunity to compound, to reinvest your earnings automatically, just one click, and every time you have $25, it will automatically be reinvested. Every reinvestment or every compound only pay 50% of the indirect and direct referral commissions. Remember, your money is not locked. Your money, you can ask for your capital anytime. 10% fee, 5 for you, 5 for me, 5 for the company, 5 for the network. There are P2P transfer available, meaning you can transfer to another member, but this transfer is only good for activation of accounts. Only thing you can do. Remember, when you activate your account, it will start generating profits 24 hours later, Monday to Friday. But if you receive commissions from your network, these commissions are paid daily. And since we get paid from our memberships Monday to Friday, this is deposit Saturdays. So every Saturday we can withdraw our earnings from our passive income. Guys, join the journey that pays. This is the perfect opportunity for those looking to invest profitably while enjoying exclusive travel benefits. Guys, welcome to Travel Pro Plus.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Mr. Castillo, for presenting our exciting business plan the way you do. Make it so much easier. And I love when you show this is why this is a business opportunity to invest in the facilities, our memberships that generates returns, the passive income, how to use the point shop, and now the new fact that we're gonna have gift cards. This is an amazing thing that we are introducing to our company. So I would like to give a warm welcome to our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Felipe Mendoza. I believe all of you have seen his face before. Thank you so much for accompanying us today, and it's a truly pleasure to have you here as usual, Mr. Felipe. Welcome.
Very, very excited with this presentation from the experience of Mr. Luis. I want to share with all of you the global expansion of TravelProPlus. Dear partners, collaborators, and international leaders, today is a day of celebration and vision. TravelProPlus is experiencing one of the most exciting stages in its history, a global expansion without precedent. We are proud to see our presence growing stronger every day in Russia, Africa, Europe, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and many other countries around the world. These achievements are not by chance. These are the result of the dedication and teamwork of every member of our TravelProPlus family, united by a common mission to transform the modern travel experience through innovation, quality, and trust. We are building strategic alliances, opening new markets, and most importantly, making strong our international networks. From our corporate offices, we are holding Zoom meetings with key and influential leaders from different continents to coordinate each step of this global growth. These meetings not only keep us aligned, but also drive a shared vision that crosses borders and cultures. Thanks to this strategic coordination and the committed leadership of all of you, TravelProPlus is stronger than ever. We are at a turning point, a moment when expansion is not only geographical, but also technological, human, and cultural. Because our true engine and the main engine is not numbers, but people. Every satisfied client, every motivated partner, and every new destination reached represent another step forward our common purpose to build the future of intelligent, sustainable, and global tourism. So let us continue moving forward with enthusiasm, unity, and vision, because together we are making history with Travel Pro Plus. We feel proud of being part of this great platform. May God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Felipe. Thank you so much. Well, I would just like to talk about the official announcement of our leadership event that is going to be happening the first week of December in the beautiful city of Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. And if you do not know the Dominican Republic as yet, you should Google that. That is the place to be. That's gonna be an amazing a presentation, an amazing opportunity to meet with us, the cooperative, and as well to meet with other leaders, to meet with Felipe, and we're gonna make history with Travel Pro Pros. It will be an unforgettable 4 days and 3 nights event in an all-inclusive resort with time to experience the gastronomy of the Dominican Republic, unlimited drinks, beach, and learning as well and connecting with the best. This is gonna be the most important thing. And now as well, I would like to make this highlight in this part that for participate, the main requirement is just to reach the explorer rank, or as well as we were taking advantage of that in the company, you can qualify for this event by achieving direct sales or reaching the explorers rank, as I said, direct sales of $25,000. You have till November 20 to be capable to participate, and Punta Cana will be the place. And we cannot miss that. We cannot miss that. Our CEO is going to be there. Actually, I would like to excuse her because she is not here today. She's been feeling sick. She's waiting for a baby. And but this opportunity in Punta Cana, she will be there. And not only to spend time, and she needs time as well because she's been working hard in this platform, and the team been working hard to get this along, but as well she will be there approaching to our leaders, and we will be very happy to meet personally in Punta Cana. So get ready to learn, to enjoy, and celebrate in a big way. And let's meet with an experience that we mark from a before and an after in the career of tourism. Thank you so much for being here today, and it was another pleasure to have you. Let's keep in touch in another meeting, and see you then with Travel Pro Plus. Thank you so much for being here.